Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog and welcome to a few productive days in my life. There are some things that I really need to get done and some things that I just feel like will help to fill my cup or set me along the path of where I'm trying to go for the next month. If this is your first time stumbling on one of my videos, hi, welcome, I'm Taylor. I'm so glad you're here. I do a lot of lifestyle content ranging from self-care to productivity and reading vlogs and bookish vlogs. So if that's your vibe, be sure to stick around and subscribe. We keep it super cozy around here. And if you absolutely love it here, be sure to check out my Patreon. I have the details for that in the description of this video. But we have a really sweet group of girls over there already. We have a book club, exclusive content, there's exclusive videos, early access to videos, giveaways, and various other things. It's a really good time, so be sure to check that out. But in this vlog, I really want to kind of do a little reset. I've been just kind of go. I'm feeling very discombobulated, work's feeling all over the place. I had some goals that I really wanted to get to in February, and that's just, I feel like February is happening so quickly and it's already a short month and I'm just not really hitting everything in the way that I had intended to. But that's fine, that's life. It's all about finding balance. But this month I really wanted to focus on my physical health. My nutritionist and I, shout out to Nourish. I've been using the Nourish app for a year and a half now, basically since I started my weight loss journey, even before I started the GLP-1. I'm not affiliated with them at all, but Nourish, if you ever see this, I absolutely love my nutritionist so much. And if you have insurance, you will most likely pay nothing, no deductible, nothing for your sessions, which is so nice. So we now meet once a month and we do check-ins, and our goal basically for the rest of the year is to just really start to get back into physical health. And for me, I absolutely love doing yoga. I love getting on my yoga mat, and I just want to find space in my life for that again in a way that feels good for me. If you know me, then you know I am not into the grind. I'm out of that era of my life. I'm not going to be getting up at 5 in the morning to go hit a workout, then go to a full day's work. That's not happening. We are still prioritizing our mental health over here. We are still prioritizing sleep and the balance that comes with all of that. So I just want to try and get on my yoga mat in this vlog. If not, then go for a walk. One of my goals this year was for me and my dog to get out more, get some more sun, go for more walks in the neighborhood. And it has been a very nice few days for that. So maybe we'll do that. And another thing we can do is lifting weights. I have a really nice weight set here from We Gym. If you have not heard of them, I'll put them in the description of this video. They have really nice equipment. It's pretty pricey, but aesthetically it's pleasing, so if you're into that kind of thing. So maybe one of those 3 kinds of workouts. This video is only going to span about a day and a half. Technically I started last night, just kind of winding down my work for the week. I always have to catch up on paperwork, typically on Sundays, so that's what we did yesterday. Today we got ready and we're gonna go get out of the house. We're gonna go to Trader Joe's. I have been using Arbonne's Green Gut Glow shot forever. I used it for years in the past. I've been using it since I started my GLP-1, but to be honest with you, financially it's just not a smart choice anymore. It's very expensive. I pay about $155 a month for that shot. Now I do take it every day, and while I know that there's really not a lot of research that's backed into greens, like I do my research for everything, and really greens powders are not necessary. The reason why I love to take a greens powder is because it really just boosts my fiber first thing in the morning. I'm getting in a glass of water. I already drink a lot of water, but I'm getting in a glass of water. It's got my fiber in it. It's got my pre and probiotics because I have IBS. That's necessary for me. And it has my collagen. But we're gonna find some other ways to have those needs met without that price tag. And one of those things that I used to do in Hawaii actually was I used to drink kefir. I'm gonna grab some kefir from Trader Joe's. I was gonna get flowers, and then Andrew showed up with all kinds of beautiful flowers today and asked me to be his Valentine. So we don't need flowers, but at some point I will show you the beautiful bouquets he's put for me around the house because there's many of them. He's such a sweetheart. Something else my nutritionist and I are trying to focus on is just getting in more whole foods. On this weight loss journey, it's been very much about like what is just quick and easy and helps me meet my macros. And really a lot of that has been prepackaged protein shakes, my green shot, things like that that are just really easy, lots of protein bars. And I really kind of want to try and navigate away from that just a little bit, especially for my gut health. So we're also going to get the ingredients to make a green juice. I have a lovely juicer. I have the Nama J2 juicer. It's beautiful. Look it up. She's stunning. She's gorgeous. We will get everything that we need to make a lovely greens juice. I love making my own green juice. I love green juice. So it's just something that I need to make the time for and get back to. If I batch it at the beginning of the week, then I can have it for 4 or 5 days. So that's how I'll get my greens in. Kefir is how I'm going to take care of my gut health. Collagen, I'm just going to use my Vital Proteins collagen, and I'll put that in a protein shake that I make every day. I actually picked up some vegan protein powders yesterday from Walmart, and for 2 bags, I spent less than I would have spent at Arbonne, so it just is what it is. If you're interested in using Arbonne, I don't sell Arbonne. I used to in the past, but I do love their products. I've never had any issues. They're very clean. They've never been harsh on my gut. If that's in your price bracket, then be sure to check them out. I do love their products, but for now, we need to pivot. So I did get vanilla and chocolate protein for cheaper, so very excited about that. And that's kind of all that I have lined up. We'll see if I have anything else that I need to tick off the list, but let's head to Trader Joe's. We're home. Let's do a very quick haul. I got more than I thought I was gonna get, but some fun stuff. And then I need to get this stuff in the fridge. So for the green juice, write this down. Even if you don't have a juicer, you can blend this all and then strain it with cheesecloth or like a very, very fine strainer. Kale, celery, green apples, lemons, ginger. Now, that's all you need for a really standard good green juice. You can sub the kale for spinach if you'd like. Here is my secret, pineapple. Yes, this will add a little bit of sweetness, and trust me, take it over the top, it's perfect. I also got some frozen blueberries for smoothies, strawberries, eggs, blood oranges. Every time I see blood oranges, I have to have them. Blood oranges are superior. Avocados for some avocado toast. And then this is the good stuff I was talking about. This is kefir. I got strawberry and mango because I will be having a serving every day. And it's good until May 4th, literally. So a cup a day is what I will be having, and this will be my probiotic. This stuff is delicious, so, so good. And then I got some fun stuff. I got these mini chicken tikka samosas. This family that I used to nanny for used to eat these all the time. We used to make them for the kids, and they're so, so, so delicious. So I always like to grab these when I go to Trader Joe's. They're just a nice little appetizer. A couple coconut waters. Love coconut water. I'm gonna start trying to have coconut water instead of like a sugar-free Powerade, which is what I've been having. Like these are the things I'm gonna try and switch out. A little bit more coconut water instead of the sugar-free Powerades, a little bit more homemade protein shakes instead of the ready-go protein shakes, stuff like that. And then I got this crackling citrus green tea candle. I have never seen this candle at Trader Joe's before. It smells so, so good. It was more expensive. Their candles are usually like $3.99 and this one was $9.99, but it's much bigger. I wanted to just try some things to have in the freezer for him and I to grab on nights that we're just tired, we're spent, or he's coaching and I'm here alone and I work late. Things that maybe I can just throw over some rice or pasta. And I got this shrimp and scampi. This is shrimp in a seasoned garlic and lemon butter sauce. I also got the coconut shrimp. This is just bake and serve. I got some of the oven-ready breaded cod fillets. And then I grabbed 2 of the flatbreads. This one is my favorite. It's the mushrooms and cheeses. And I feel like you can just make a salad on the side. You can even throw some chicken on this if you need to add some protein. And then I also got the French style one with creme fraiche, brie cheese, and tomatoes for Andrew because he absolutely loves like caprese flatbreads or margarita pizzas. And then I had to grab one of their cute little newsletters because I just feel like these are so adorable. So I need to get this stuff in the fridge ASAP. That is the haul. I'm also going to show you guys some vitamins that I picked up. I was taking these liquid vitamins at the beginning of my GLP-1 journey, and then I just kind of stopped. And honestly, I'm not sure if that might be contributing to some side effects with the medication. I really don't know. So I'm just going to go back to them. I picked up the Mary Ruth's multivitamin. And then for nighttime, people have recommended magnesium. I don't like anything that makes you sleepy, anything that has any sort of like sedative effects. That's like not my vibe. And looking at all of these ingredients, basically we're just being loaded up on some extra vitamins like manganese, chromium, copper, selenium, zinc, magnesium, calcium, vitamin D, vitamin C. And so nothing in this should make you feel sedated at all. This is the nighttime blend multi-mineral. So I have my vitamins and minerals that I will be taking daily as well. So just really like focusing on incorporating old habits, honestly, that I used to have. And you know, some things change and life ebbs and flows and some habits fall off, and sometimes that's a good thing, sometimes that's not so much of a good thing. So just trying to bring back some of those good habits. I do want to sit down right now with you guys and make a workout plan that I'm going to try and stick to for the rest of February and the months of like March and April. Maybe we'll probably do like the end of this first quarter of the year and then reassess. So I'm excited to do that. We'll get out my journal for that. But I do have one other little haul to share with you. I don't know why they sent them in 2 bags, but I ordered my shampoo and conditioner restock, and I use the Kenra Color Protecting. This is the one that my hairstylist recommended, and it just works for me. I have a lot of hair, very fine, frizzy hair, wavy hair, curly hair, and this really, really works well for me. So we got the restock. All right, we have some good things. I'm gonna light this candle, I'm gonna get my journal, and let's just kind of set some goals. I watched Carla's last productive vlog, Carla Espinosa. If you don't follow her, she's lovely. I really love her content. She does a lot of lifestyle content that's super cozy. She focuses a lot on like productive days. She does a lot of reading as well, and just really cozy content if you're not following her. But she had a vlog recently where she talked about like making 2026 the best year yet. And I really liked that theme, and it just sat with me, resonated with me. And I was like, you know what? I feel that energy so much so. So we'll do a little vision board check-in. We'll see if we've reached anything on the vision board already, even though it's only been 5 weeks, and then make sure we're just doing things that are in alignment with that vision and making sure we are in fact making this the best year yet. So I'm very excited. Shout out to her for the inspiration. Let's get cozy. Maybe we'll make a cup of tea and get the journal. We got the journal, and I cut up some blood oranges. Look at that color. Oh my gosh, I guess this is the berry. I've never had a berry blood orange. Tastes like a regular orange to me. I prefer the regular blood oranges, but still good. I need some vitamin C. All right, so I have my pocket journal. If you are new here, this is my pocket journal from Paper Republic. It is the best purchase ever. If this is coming up on your algorithm, it is for a reason. I absolutely love her. She's my baby. Andrew's like, I have not seen you so excited for a purchase. Well, now the camera, perfect. But the journal, he's like, that was such a good purchase for you. I'm like, yes. In here, it's a piece of leather and some bands, and I have various different notebooks in here. I have a little card and cash holder that has a few stickers on it. My favorite picture of Andrew from our engagement party. I love that picture. This is my color swatch for my color analysis. I'm a true autumn. This is my commonplace notebook. This is the other side of the card and cash holder. I have some washi tape held up with my little Miffy hair clip. And then I also have some stickers here. This is my journal. This is where I gratitude journal, thought dump, worry dump, morning pages, all the things go in here. This is a Penco Clampy. This is my growth journal. So this is what we're going to be journaling in today. This is just where I basically put everything that is helping me grow as a person. And then I also have my sketch journal and my 2026 planner. All that literally fits in here, and I could fit more, honestly. We're going to pop open the growth journal and let's chat about what exactly I'm thinking here. My workout goals, and really like envisioning, you know what, let me get my phone too, so that we can check the vision board. My vision board is on the background of my phone. If you did not see the video of me bringing in the new year and making my vision board, I will tag that up here for you guys. I'll also put it in the description of the video so that you can go watch that and kind of see what my thought process was behind that. But I will pop up my vision board here for you guys. And so far, looking at it, we've become a YouTube partner. And looking at that number, 847, I feel like it's totally obtainable now, like after seeing what I made in the first month. And it's not much, like I'm a small creator, you can see my followers. If you're ever interested in knowing any bit more about that and me being more transparent about what being monetized does look like and how much money have I made and things like that, like I was a waitress. When you are a waiter or a waitress, you are not shy about money. Like you just talk about money. It's an entirely different culture of people. So yeah, if you're ever interested, let me know. I've continued to care for myself. I have my little picture here with matcha and flowers. I actually have my matcha here on the table today. We've got flowers. Oh, I gotta show you the flowers Andrew got me. The elevator really represents me and taking on like my fears, and the elevator and the driving are like my fears with claustrophobia and agoraphobia, and EMDR is just going so well. I'm so grateful. So we are still trucking along with those things. And then we have the journal with the candles. We have been journaling and keeping up that mindfulness practice. And tomorrow in the morning, we'll wake up and have like a nice mindful morning together, get a little workout in, and that's probably where I'll end the vlog. Obviously no traveling yet, but here we do have a yoga pose, and then we have some weights. So we need to manifest that. We need to get that going. And I also love all the reminders. Courage is my word for the year. I also really like acceptance. That might, like courage and radical acceptance might be my words for the year, to be honest. But yeah, I also love all the words on here. I am safe. I refuse to let fear win. I am stronger than my fears. Obviously going through EMDR therapy. That's what a lot of this is based on. So that's the vision board. Check in. Let's write some goals. Realistically, I'm not gonna be like, all right, let's do 3 weightlifting workouts a week and hit the yoga mat 3 other times, and then we're gonna walk 7 days a week and get 12,000 steps in. That's not realistic. I have been a health girly and a workout girly long enough to know that that is not the way that it works for about 99% of people. So since we're not in our grinding era, let's not do that. Okay, let me show you guys what I have. I just went ahead and wrote workouts that I enjoy: yoga, walking, weightlifting, and reformer Pilates. There is a really nice Pilates studio that I used to go to. If you've been following along, like last year, I was going a lot in the summer and I love it so much, but the $160 a month is just also not realistic if I'm not going so many times, right? Like I should be going minimum 1 to 2 times a week, and that was just not happening. So we canceled that. And if and when the time comes where I am going that often and that has been consistent and I want to start up my membership again, then that is something that I will look into. But at the heart of what I love doing is yoga. And fun fact, I was actually doing my yoga teacher training when COVID happened and I never finished that. So I do know a lot about yoga. I am equipped enough to do yoga at home. So I feel very comfortable with yoga. That's something that I really just like to put music in my ears, close my eyes, and just breathe and flow to. Like that is my vibe. So it's something that I desperately want to get back to. I did put the start date, so that'll be tomorrow. And then I put really between now and the end of the quarter, which is April 30th, I want to walk 3 times a week, no step count. So just whether that's getting on my treadmill here or getting outside with a dog and getting some fresh air, just walking. If I'm walking and I get 8K steps in, great. If I'm walking and I get 12K steps in, great. But at the end of the day, it's not going to be about the steps in this first quarter. That's just too much to focus on. We're just going to focus on doing the thing, which is walking. Second, I want to do weights 1 time a week at least. So if I get in twice, great, but we will alternate upper and lower body. 1 week upper, next week lower, etc. So 2 upper body weightlifting workouts a month and 2 lower body weightlifting workouts a month is much better than none. And then yoga 1 time a week. And this is where I will get that full body workout in. Often I will do vinyasa, so there's going to be a lot of stretching and things like that. So that is the ultimate goal. If I get on my yoga mat and all I do that day is sit on my yoga mat and meditate, or sit on my yoga mat and cry, then I got on my yoga mat. And that is a goal between myself and my nutritionist. So that is what's important right now, is just creating the habit of moving my body again and just doing that in a way that feels really good for me. So if you are in a similar situation and you are wanting to focus on your fitness goals, I'm a very all or nothing person. So it's hard for me to be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this one time a week, or when I'm very, very goal oriented. And so this for me is really part of like being more mindful and being kinder to myself and not pushing myself to a point where I'm gonna feel like a failure for not reaching my goals, or so much pressure that I lose motivation. So that is the plan. And then weight loss right now, I'm currently down 37 pounds and my final goal is 60 pounds. To be honest, if I reach anywhere between 55 and 65, like I'm cool with that. I will be happy. So we are trucking along. We have some good goals here. I'm very excited. So we'll kick this off in the morning with whatever feels good. And I'm itching to get on my yoga mat. I'm not gonna lie, I am itching. And honestly, the work day was very light. It's still pretty early. If I have some time today, then I might also get on my treadmill. I'm currently reading The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, and it's about to get really good. It's about to get so good. I'm like 200 pages in. It's a little over 500 pages. So I'm like, I can get on the treadmill, walk for an hour, listen to my book. It's like 2 birds, 1 stone. You know what I mean? I do love to watch something on the TV though, for sure. I'm one of those people. Like I'll put on bedtime stories. If you don't follow bedtime stories and you're really into lore, check out bedtime stories. There's also Lore by Erin Mankey. That's a great channel as well. There's Wartime Stories and Ballin Studios. Those are like my 4. So I digress, but I love putting those on too because I'll just like watch one of them. They're like 50 minutes and then I'm like, cool, I got my steps in. So we will see. We have a good plan. I'm feeling good about it.
Good morning. It's a beautiful day to be alive.
right, lovelies, I think it is time to bring this vlog to a close. I need to hop on for work now, and I have a very busy day ahead of me, but I did want to show you guys the flowers that Andrew got me because I know I promised that I would. He put together just a different color hydrangeas. How stunning. In my anthropology vase. Just so pretty with the purple and the red bows. It's gorgeous. But that is what he got me and asked me to be his Valentine. And we have a very fun date planned this coming Thursday. We both are taking off of work. We're gonna go see Wuthering Heights. We're gonna go to a new sushi place. We're gonna go to the bookstore. It's gonna be a great day. I feel like it was a very good, productive few days. I got a lot done and I feel like I have the vision now for exactly what I want to do when it comes to my physical health and my physical goals. And I'm so, so glad for that. I do hope this helps you find some pockets of productivity in your life as well. Thank you so much for being here as always, and I will see you in the next cozy vlog.